I think they were talking
right.
about Edgewater Beach when they were singing about Surfer USA and stuff. It still works there for those folks, but
Right.
as you said, you got to be careful out there.
Yes,
For
and it's
sure.
still chilly too
That's
is
true.
the main
Yep.
thing. Water's still in the 50s, so we're still working on warming it up. It is definitely not there yet. It's one of the reasons our temperatures are going to struggle the next few days. Also why we're going to have some clouds and some showers around. So we're going to keep that lake definitely a factor in that forecast as we go through the rest of the week here. For tomorrow, looking at your Wednesday, probably going to be a very damp, soggy start. We're going to have more rain later tonight through the early hours of tomorrow. Make it a little bit of a lull through the day, but then we are going to have another round fire up through the afternoon. That could mean some showers and possibly even some thunderstorms. We're going to be watching those very closely through the afternoon hours. We'll see how much fuel those can get through the second half of the day. Out there right now, we got plenty of soggy conditions out there, a lot of wet roadways from a lot of the rain that moved through earlier this evening. It wasn't incredibly heavy rain, but enough that we've got a lot of wet pavement out there. Temperatures are in the 50s right now. We'll hold pretty steady in those 50s as we go through the overnight hours. Again, a lot of our rain through the evening hours has been very light to just moderate showers at times. We see one of those just east of Cleveland right now. This is all going to be exiting. Our attention shifts off to the west. We had some severe storms firing up areas of Illinois, Indiana earlier this afternoon. Those, the leftovers of them, I should specify, are moving off to the east and trying to push into our area. So they're starting to succeed in moving into western Ohio. We will continue to inherit some of these leftovers late tonight and into early tomorrow. And this is all part of this larger system that we've been talking about that's heading our way. Got an area of low pressure off to the west, a line of severe storms tracking off to the south. They had some interesting weather go across northern Alabama and now pushing into northern areas of Georgia. Some confirmed tornadoes there and still tornado warnings as those storms push into Georgia. So severe threat for tonight is going to be off to the south. We might encounter a couple of rumbles with some of those leftovers. We are going to watch this area of low pressure. This is going to be trying to head our way. It's going to bring some cooler conditions with it. We'll really feel that cooler air as we get into Thursday and Friday. National Zymerite hour by hour forecast. Again, temperatures hold in the 50s tonight. We'll see a lot of cloud cover. Those showers, potentially a few rumbles, will move in late tonight into early tomorrow. And then as we go through the morning, we're going to watch very closely. If you're up tomorrow morning, you might want to watch Matt Wins. He'll have an update with some of these models on how things are going to time out for tomorrow morning. This is our latest model run. This would get some of that rain out of here earlier and give us a little bit of a lull through the morning hours, which would be important because the longer we can get a lull and if we can get some sunshine in the mix, our temperatures could get a little bit of a boost, particularly where we see some sunshine. We could pop up pretty quickly towards 70 degrees. And if we can get some warmer temperatures into play, that's going to give us a better chance for some storms. And some of those could be a little stronger if our temperatures are able to warm up pretty quickly through the day tomorrow. We do see more of that activity arriving through the afternoon. Some showers, some thunderstorms, some heavier downpours will be possible through that second half of the day. Even into the evening, we could still see some of those lingering. Now, temperatures are below average, but decent for this week. For tomorrow, as we get into Thursday, that's when that cooler air really starts to work in and the lake is going to come into effect. It's almost a lake effect set up for us. We're going to have that flow coming in off of the lake, plenty of clouds, plenty of rain as we get into Thursday. With that flow coming in off of the lake, I mentioned lake temperatures are just in the 50s right now. So as our air comes in off the lake, that's going to keep us really just stuck in the 50s as we go through the day. On Thursday, it's going to be a very more fall-like day for us as far as how it's going to feel. Rest of that Union Home Mortgage forecast for you. Some similarities in that forecast heading into Friday, especially our temperatures. They will struggle quite a bit. Rain will work on tapering off, especially as we head into the weekend. That rain chance does look minimal. We'll get a little more sunshine into the mix. Temperatures do trend upward through Memorial Day weekend and then look pretty decent heading into the rest of next week. Sports is up after the break.